Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thank you very much for joining me today. I do hope you're well. We're back in Utopia once again. Oh, look at our elephants having a good old wander around in the water there. It's amazing that they don't just walk under there, really, isn't it? Never mind, that's the joy of this game, really. Oh, I've just realised there's meant to be a connector under there, isn't there? I think I've made a boo-boo there. There's meant to be a nice sort of glass edge to that. I may have to create. Eek. Yeah, I've really messed up that because that is meant to have an edge. Where is the? Ooh, hang on. Let's just have a look. Where did I put the barrier? Where is the barrier? Okay, so yeah, it does come under there, and then it's there. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to make that glass, am I? Right. Oops. Okay, so I need to create a little glass edge to this. That's tricky because, well, I mean, I don't know if it lets me do it like this. Let's just maneuver this. It's fine. I mean, I can get away with this. I'm just going to have to be. It's annoying because I'm going to have to take the water out of here. And then hope that I can subtly do this. Let's just lift that right up and then pray that I can put the water back in on the other side. Yes, good. Whoo, lucky escape. Okay, good. And now this is separate over this side, and hopefully I can get that, yes, to the same level. Excellent. Okay, good. Problem solved. Right. Now I can start working over here on today's habitat. So today's habitat is going to be the Jaguars that I've already got in storage. Storage sounds so terrible, but you know what I mean. So this stream is going to continue over in this sort of direction. But we're also going to then have a little break in here. And yeah, this is where it gets interesting. So I want to create a big old hole in the ground. When I say big hole, I mean a big hole. There's probably a much easier way of doing this. In fact, I'm pretty sure there is, using those the big shapes that you can do. In fact, that is probably the better way of doing this, isn't it? I mean, even that is still, yeah, well, that's okay, that's fine. So, hang on, what am I doing? I'm taking away terrain, that's what I want to be doing. Oh, hang on. Okay, well that's fine. That's a way of doing it, isn't it? Something like that. I think this basically does what I want. It doesn't have to be a proper shape, to be honest. It's it can be a bit all over the place. That's fine. I think I want it a bit bigger. Okay, what do we think to that? That does look very big. I might shrink that down. Actually, it's hard to judge scale of things really like this. Okay, so we're going to have water coming down here and leading into a bit of a pool, but I don't want much water down here. There's just going to be sort of one side of it over here. So let's have a look then. If I think I need to get rid of that edge, and then I'll put a barrier in here. I guess I want to get this as close to the edge as I can. Now I've got this middle thing, post lengths vary to keep the top of the barrier flat. Hopefully that's what I need to be able to then do this bit and it not go hideously wrong. So let's fill this in. Let's lift that up. And let's think, I probably want to, while I'm here, I probably want to get the barrier in here as well, just to create this little area, and then this will then move off into another habitat. So let's just get the barrier in at both ends of this habitat. Oops, that went a bit crazy. Okay, and then lift that up, and then hold your breath and pray. Okay, good, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so that worked. The water is then going to cascade down here, and hopefully I've left enough room to be able to do some extra pushing down here. And I will have, whoops, another pool at the bottom here. So this, okay, doesn't need to be big. Jaguars don't need a lot of swimming space. I just want enough water that they've got somewhere to go swimming. So something like that. Create a little sort of shelter, a sloped bit like that they can get in and out of. Whoops. Okay, that was too high. There we go. Excellent. Okay, that's coming together already. Nice. Okay, so the tricky bit. Let's work on the tricky bit. Well, there's going to be two tricky bits. First tricky bit is the restaurant. The second tricky bit is actually getting the animals in there. So I am going to need a slope somewhere so that I can access. So probably a little pathway round down here, so I can have like the entrance up here. Like the actually, yeah, that makes sense to do. If I do the doorway, sort of right here, so they haven't really got anywhere else to go, and then I'll basically just ring this whole area. This may change if I make the whole thing a bit smaller later on. So that's my thinking, and then I can create a kind of a slope down here. In fact, I could have a bit of fun with that, couldn't I? Instead of creating a slope, I could actually, this roughen tool I might need to make the sides look better. Yeah, that does work, doesn't it? I like that. So yeah, I could actually create a sort of an artificial pathway down here, which I think would look pretty cool. Again, this may all change because it may be that I've made this too big. So my idea is to have this restaurant that sits in the middle of this. kind of floating above the ground here somewhere, but then have the tables lower down on a separate ring, is my thinking. So let's do a bit of pathing first. Actually, let's bring it out from here. How wide do I want it? I probably want it 6 wide, I think. And I might do... What is this? This is doing something weird here. Have I got something odd turned on? Ah, that's why I've got snap alongside. I bet you that's why I was having issues with it before. Yeah, it is. Yeah, so this is going to come out like this and lead to the restaurant. And I do just want to, yeah, I want to blend it nicely together like this. If I can make this look good. It's always tricky to get the two edges looking the same here. Right, so how do I want to do this? I want this to look round. I wonder if I need to do an angle snap. Keep the length down. Let's try this. So instead of being straight, you want to snap it one like this each time. I think that's going to be too big. I don't think I did that right either. No, that's clearly not round, is it? Hang on, let's try that again. I think I need to do it twice. So not straight, not there, but there. So straight, 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. And then this is probably when you have the problem of it, yeah, doing that and looking awful at the end, which is fine. I can get away with, I can sort that, I think, because I think if you delete that, yeah, here we go. There we go. That's how you want it. And then you just got to link this one in like that. Beautiful. Look at that. So that's what I wanted. So that's your basic structure at the top, which I then want to put a restaurant inside. Now, where's the restaurant? I've forgotten. Restaurant. Now, oh God, I hope I've made this big enough. Whew, just about. Okay. Right, let's just see. Right, so that needs to come up. I want it to be flat. Now, the issue I'm going to have here is that I really want the barrier, but I don't want the barrier in here, really. But I don't think I've got a lot of choice in that. It looks nice having the barrier because it all connects together well, but it's fine. I think with decoration, excuse me, with decoration I can make it look good because you wouldn't want people. I want people to see this cooking area because I like that, but you wouldn't want people getting to it. Obviously, this is the entrance, so that's fine. The other problem I'm going to have though is this solid barrier actually, because the idea was I was going to have the seats further down here. Do you know? No, it's not quite gonna work like that, is it? Okay, that's fine. It's fine. I had an idea. It's not quite gonna work how I wanted. However, I can still. Do you know what I should do? Let's rethink. I think what I need to do is lower this whole thing, and then it could look really good. Because then I can just do this ring, but I can have it lower down and have a ring of seats around the outside. I think that will work. Let's do that. So a bit of a rethink. which is good. I like rethinking stuff. It's always good to try things out. At least I know I can do it. Right, so we got our path. It's 6 wide. That's great, but I need it down here. So what sort of level? So you would want it quite low because you want to feel like you're right down in amongst the animals. So let's do it like this. Right, so you've got straight and then 1, 2. Let's try this again. Let's try my little 1, 2 technique. See if I can actually create a circle. Something went wrong there, didn't it? Because that ain't round. Let's try this. 1, 2. 1, 2. No, something's definitely gone wrong. Not sure where I went wrong there. Never mind, we'll try again. Or maybe it's the initial bit. Hang on. That's straight. 1, 2. There we go. We got there. Now I've just got to find out how to link these two bits together. So basically I need to bring it down. And then, oh, there we go. Oh no, that went goofy. Hang on, let's try that again. There we go. Yeah, it's a little, possibly a bit steep, but that's cool. I like that. That looks good. Does it look good? Ah, I don't know. No, it doesn't. I don't like it. Hang on. Let's see if we bring this. I want to see if I can get steps down to it or a better slope. Yes, not like that. It's just a bit too steep still, I think, isn't it? Maybe that. Ah, I know what I need to do. I need to reduce the length, don't I? Yeah, there we go. That's better. And try and judge that. I think that's, oh, actually I might have gone one too many there. There we go. That's whoops. Okay, actually that might have just, let's see. Ah, okay, how's that? That's better, isn't it? That's much nicer. Okay, great. Now we're getting somewhere. If I've made it too high, I can lower it. But obviously you don't want it too low because you don't want it so the animals could actually jump anywhere close to this. No, I'm happy with that. Right, so let's go back. Let's get our restaurant in the middle. Let's get it to the right height, which is there, pretty much perfect, I think. Just sink that a tiny little bit. And let's, yeah, it's pretty much in the middle. Okay, that's cool. And then we need our restaurant chairs. Where are the chairs? I always forget this. And they're in here somewhere, aren't they? So what I'm hoping to do with these, I hope this works. I'm wondering if I can do one there and one there. I do wonder if I can spin them. Let's have a look. Just kind of works, doesn't it? Actually, I wonder if I need to angle snap. basically just line the edge. Okay, it doesn't quite work. That's weird. Why doesn't that work? I was expecting that to go a little bit better. Okay, tell you what, it's fine. I think I know what I did wrong. Let's do... Oh, well, what? How? I can't align it to surface. That's weird. You can align it to water. I don't want to align it to water. I was going to align it to here so that I get it perfectly flat, but it doesn't let you do that. Which is really strange. Okay, let's see if I can... I'm just trying to line it up perfectly, basically. I guess if I just bring it in a little bit like that. Let's have a look. So that's just slightly up from... yeah, unfortunately the barriers don't line up either, do they? Yeah, this is very tricky. All I can do really is that, and then try this again, see if this works any better. Yeah, they don't line up, do they? Let's just try it. See what it ends up looking like. Oh, why didn't that last one go? Ah. Whoa, why is it doing that? Oh, it said obstructed. Interesting. Okay, well let's just see. Obviously you wouldn't want those ones there anyway. See, the rest of them, that all looks good. It was just those last ones, but I don't mind having the gaps because I can put bins in the gaps and make it look like it's sort of done on purpose. I just think, yeah, those ones don't work for me. What if I can change the colours? I can. Let's change the colours because I would want them to kind of match. Actually, those colours are probably okay. That's not quite the right green. It's a bit... What do I want? A lighter green or a darker green? Or do I want a really dark green? Actually, I think that one's alright. I think it's probably this one that's wrong. Yeah, there we go. Oh yes, and then you have to do this linking of tables. Like this. There we go. So we have a restaurant and we have some linked tables. Cool. That's a good start. And then hopefully we'll have our Jaguars prowling around. I'll probably do... I don't know what sort of structure I'm going to do here. I want to build a big sort of dome over this. And some legs. I'm not sure how this is going to be supported. Look, people are coming down to our restaurant already. That's cool. This bit here, I'm wondering if I should put supports on. Let's have a look. Past supports. Let's just see what it looks like if you get some support on here. I don't mind that, because I can work with that. I can sort of camouflage them, because you want it to look realistic. You want it to look like it's a strong, proper structure. So I think I'll go with that. Obviously, lots of decorating to do on there. I still need to figure out how my my animals and my keepers are getting down here. So this is what I'm thinking. But I have to be honest, I'm not very good at using these tools. So let's bring that width right down. No, I can't even see. I find this very disorientating. I can never quite make out how that's working. See, that's not done anything. Or is it just, hang on. It's because I had it the wrong way around. No, see, it's not taking anything away. I've definitely got it on minus, which is... Okay, hang on, what's that done? No, that's just... I don't get this tool. It's not doing it. It's not doing anything, is it? So I'm not going to use it because it just annoys me. I just don't get it. It's just weird. So what I'm thinking is to push this out like this. And then I can kind of create a... Oh, look at that. Let's pull that back. That just looks silly like that. And I will create an artificial pathway coming down here using planks. Look at that. Oh my word, people are loving my restaurant already. I mean, that is cool. You're sitting down in this basin here. You're going to have a big old waterfall. Hopefully you're going to be able to look out over the side and see lots of cats running around. I'll have sort of climbing platforms and things as well. Very cool. So yeah, and I'll do this. What was that piece that I found before? And I thought, oh, that when I was doing the bridges, I found a piece, didn't I? I think it was a wooden piece, and I thought that will do really well for a bridge. Well, it might do really well for this. It was something that was sort of all bits of planks already tied together, and I think it looked really, really cool. Here we go. Was it this? Let's have a look. Well, it wasn't that one. That's tiny. No, it wasn't this, was it? No, let's keep going. It's got to be in here somewhere. I should have made a note of it. Here we go. Yes, look at that. See, so I can use this as a kind of a downwards thing like that. You see, I can make a little walkway out of it, is my thinking. And then hopefully enough that the keepers can use it to walk all the way down here. I'll just create a big old slope, basically, is my thinking. Cool. I'll just pop that there. I'll tell you what, that is a really nice piece. So what I'm going to do, what's it called? Driftwood. I'm going to favourite that because it's a lovely piece, and I think I'll want to use it. Oh, I did favourite it. Look at that. I did favourite it last time. Typical. Wish I'd remembered that. Right, so I'll do that next episode, and then we can get our animals in and start really checking out what's gonna what they're gonna do, and whether this whole thing is gonna work. I mean, it's kind of working already, isn't it? Really, with the restaurant being there. I do feel like I still want some extra viewing area in this habitat for the people to get in and really see the cats. So I might try and do a low down viewing area down the bottom here as well, and create some way of people getting down to it. I don't know quite how I'll do that, but I will think about it. Facility broken down. What? Oh, have I got no engineers? Have people been using these things yet? Yes, people have. Not that one. Oh, but look, there are some people coming up here at least. Okay, not that one. They've been using some of them, which is good. I'm getting some people walking around up there, so that's cool. That is the main thing, isn't it? Yeah, but I don't have engineers, I guess, or mechanics rather. Let's get a couple of mechanics. Let's just chuck them down just so they can scoot around and look at stuff. I guess I should get a couple of vets as well. Yeah, look at them. They're running. They need to go check out the animals. I like the idea of some educators actually as well. Get some of these walking around educating people. It makes people happy. I think people are generally happy by the looks of it. Let's have a quick look. Guests, what are people thinking? Energy, hunger, it's all orange. That's not great. It's scorching. Okay, I don't know what I can do about the weather. I'm thirsty. Scenery, restaurant 1 looks busy. Well, I've got 2 restaurants now. I'm hungry. The zoo is spacious. That's good. Education is an issue, but do you know, I don't really care about any of that stuff, to be honest. It's all good. Right, okay, well, let's leave it there. So next episode, I will look into getting this this platform created, and I will attempt to get the animals in, and I will think about how I get another viewing area. I might just do another raised path down on the edge here somewhere, or possibly even over here. A little platform here might look quite nice, or maybe even both. I might do both. Yeah, why not? I'll look into it. I'll get a whole load of different viewing areas. Yeah, brilliant. Let's leave it there though. So there we go. Thank you very much for joining me. Hopefully you're enjoying the series still, and looking forward to what I do here, which it's interesting, isn't it? It's a bit different. I think it's going to look really good in the end. Let's focus on this one for now, because this was our finished crocodile habitat, which turned out really nice. So I'm just going to leave you with a view of that for now. So there we go. Thank you so much. If you want to leave me any comments, please leave them down below. If you want to support the channel, hit the like button for me as well. That really helps me out. And hopefully I will see you again very soon in the next episode. Until then, do take care. Bye for now.